Okay, back for Ixalan Draft 4. This has some decent options in it. I would say that Dreamcaller, Sleek Schooner, and Walk the Plank are all imminently first pickable cards. As is probably Friendly Fire, just fine too. So we have a lot to choose from here. I do like Dreamcaller Siren, and blue is good. I can definitely see the argument for a colorless card, since it's a pretty good colorless card, but I think I would rather just take the Siren. Okay. I like Aerialist, and it's in color. I like Guardian. I like Unfriendly Fire. But I think it makes sense here just to stay in color. I mean, why not? This is a good card. Okay. So here we have like Opt, if we wanted to stay in blue. Opt or Windstrider are fine, but I think Opt is probably better, just because it's the cheaper card. I think Paladin of the Bloodstained is also pretty good, but I don't need to specialize into another color yet. So I'll just go ahead and take the Opt. There's nothing over here. Okay. No. Depths is fine. Shining Aerosaur is also fine. And Unfriendly Fire is fine. Heck, even Pyromancer's fine. So I think the question is, I can take the Bounce Spell, which is fine, and stay in color. Or I can branch out a bit. I've already passed a decent amount of red. I think it's between the Depths or the Aerosaur. I think I'll just stay in color. No reason to deviate yet. I like Jade Guardian. I like Runaground, actually. So I'll probably just take Runaground. The more I can delay picking a second color, the better, I would say, for sure. Huh. So here we have, like, one with the wind is pretty good, but obviously everything I have is flying already. By everything, I mean the two creatures I have. You have Skyblade. I could just actually try to, like, be blue-white flyers. Because, I mean, what am I really giving up here? I mean, like, Deeproot is fine. One with the wind is good if everything doesn't naturally have flying. And Pirate's Prize is okay, I would say. I guess I'll go ahead and speculate on this, but I'm not sure this is where I am yet. Shaper's Apprentice? Shaper Apprentice, I guess. I mean, it's not like there's something great in here other than that. I guess Unblockable could be fine too. I think I'll just take the Apprentice. It's the more aggressive card for sure. Ooh, Deadeye Plunderers is a good card. Wonder if I could make that work. Guardian and Shipwreck Looter are also fine, but I'll speculate on the black as well. So here we probably just take Wind Strider. Spell Pierce is fine. Guess it's unlikely that I'm in green, even though Crash the Ramparts is fine. I'm not sure that the Chalice is really what I want in this deck, though. I guess it is an artifact for this. Okay. It's probably slightly higher upside. Since I'm not speculating on green at the moment, I don't really think that the Crash is important enough to tip the scales there. I do like Deadeye Plunderers. So yeah, I think we have outs to be either of these colors super easily in the next pack. I think duress is good enough that I'll take it to go with this versus the fixing. Since it's pretty mediocre fixing. Okay. So maybe we'll open something that gives us a nudge. I think I did an okay job of staying open. Carnage Tyrant, probably not what I want. Another Aerialist would not be bad. Siren's Lookout also would not be Siren Lookout. I think I probably just take the Aerialist. I think it's the Aerialist or the Lookout. I guess I don't have any 3s yet. But I'm more likely to be able to pick up a Lookout. Hammer Skull obviously is also quite good. But with all the evasion that I have, I'm not sure that its ability is going to be at its best. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the other Aerialist. 3 drops are more replaceable than 2 drops. Ooh, Binding could be good. Wanted Scoundrels isn't bad. Paladin Sailor. I think Binding's the best card here. I guess this is still speculation. Siren's Storm Tamer, huh? Okay. Interesting. This is definitely shaping up some way. I'm not sure that it's a good way yet, but I mean, this looks alright. Plunders, I have a feeling, is less splashable than it looks if I go like this. This looks splashable, right? But the problem is that for it to be like really good, you need to be able to be activating the ability. And you can't be wanting to use the treasure that it generates to pay for the next activation. So like treasure fixing is not good enough for the black here. This is still speculation. I won't even put them over here yet. Binding is quite good, and Binding is splashable. So that's a possibility. What I really want here is a favorable wins. That'd be pretty sick. Dousing Dagger, Contract Killing, Cutlass. I think it's probably just Contract Killing, though. Contract Killing's quite good. Interdiction's quite good. Oh, but Siren Lookout. Okay. So this is leaning more toward black. Okay. So I would say that Freebooter probably pushes me over the edge to this being the right choice. I don't think these are main deckable. I might splash Binding if I pick up like Sailor of Means type stuff to do the fixing. It's definitely good enough. I guess even Contract Killing is pretty good at fixing for this. This is pretty good at fixing. Yeah, I don't think that'll necessarily be a problem. Ugh, and then I kind of just miss. I mean, Queen's Base Soldier is lame. I guess Shorekeeper can be an early blocker. I would say the best cards here are like Jade Guardian or Pyromancer. I think Pyromancer might just be enough better that I just take that. Because Shorekeeper is so lame. That's probably right. It is also a way of doing like raid early. If you have to. So here we have like Siren's Ruse or Skullduggery. Either could be decent, because it's like what? Pirate, 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 pirate. Oh wow, it's actually really good. Skullduggery, though, is also really good. I think I'm more likely to pick up a Siren's Ruse later than a Skullduggery, because the decks that want that are more narrow than the decks that will play Skullduggery. Okay. Storm Sculptor or Prosperous Pirates? Probably for curve reasons it's Storm Sculptor. And then a Sailor of Means. Okay, this is actually looking okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Got all the spell pierces that I need. So I actually think this is like a good start. Oh. Let's see if we can push that into the last. The last pack. I really would like a favorable wins. It's an uncommon, right? Ooh, Entrancing Melody is just like a straight up bomb. I mean, I would play these as well, but I mean, this is just really good. Stormfleet Spy is definitely also a good card. Pirate's Cutlass is also really good in this deck, I think, but I think I can probably pick that up later too. This is quite good, so... But yeah, like putting the sword on like one of the aerialists or something is just mean. Another Plunderers. Thematic Compass is the one that flips to Maze of Ith. Interesting. What do I think about that? Only works on attackers, right? Yeah. It could. I also could like see an argument for just like Hoarder, but I think that I can do better than that here. Water Trap is not bad. Another Plunderers is not bad. I think it's between those. I think this deck wants to be more aggressive than Thematic Compass wants to be. Okay, it's probably just the other Plunderers, honestly. Ooh. Quartermaster gets nothing? Gosh, that's a shame. Spell Swindle is... meh. One with the Wind is not good in this deck. Vanquish is, however, pretty good. It's probably just Vanquish. Not really what I need. Prosperous is fine. Do have a bit too many 5s, I would say, but... I guess Mark of the Vampire is actually also a good option. With all these flyers. Okay, I'll buy that. Primal, yeah, Primal's not what I want here. Siren Lookout is probably though. Gosh, a Favorable Winds would have been so good in this deck. I think it's an uncommon, not a rare, right? Yeah, it's an uncommon. So I think the biggest question then is, can I splash Binding? So I have what? Sailor of Means, the Deadeye Plunderers. The answer is probably yes. So now we're back to another Lookout versus Aerialist pick. I guess Prime Blade also isn't bad with all this evasion. But I think it's just the creature. If that was a Cutlass, I'd probably take the Cutlass. So I think we cut Shaper Apprentice because I don't have any other. I have Storm Sculptor. And Windstrider. But yeah, not very many. So it's unlikely that that will be on. Shorekeeper is pretty meh. So that puts me at 24. Probably not playing any of this. I guess this is really good for hitting aerialists, huh? Gosh, I really wish I had an equipment. I guess I'll take it. But I'm going to be salty about it. Probably the Storm Sculptor's fine here. I don't think I want the Hoarder, but it's probably the most likely thing I might want if I like have to do early blocking or something. So we're at 26? That is too many. Maybe I don't need like the Tormentor. It's just kind of meh. So like that. Yeah, I really wish I had a Pirate's Cutlass. I'd have to go back and review everything that I passed up for it. Or everything that I took over it. You know, March of the Drowned here is actually good. I'm like almost mono pirates. Okay. Like I might even play it. And Prosperous Wheels. Wow, okay. So I'm a bit removal light. That's an argument to play Binding. But it might not be a good enough reason. My feeling is not to dig into this. And instead to probably... I think I can definitely play 16 lands with 2 opts. So we take out, like... Like, I think I actually probably do want to run March of the Drowned. And then I take out... Maybe I actually don't need both Plunderers. Take out one more. Maybe I don't need the... maybe I don't need... Sailor of Means? I think it's like doing the least work here. Okay. So yeah, I think just like a Pirate's Cutlass would make this deck a lot better. It's a shame that I didn't get one. How much black do I need? So obviously, like, playing this is a bit hard at double black, but I don't need 11 islands. I mean, we could probably do something like 9/7. And then I have, like, this to make some... It might even be like 10/6. I think it's 10/6. Okay. This actually looks aggressive, for sure. Let's see how it plays. I kind of wish I picked up the Prying Blade now. I could also see an argument for playing the Dive Down, like, pretty readily from the sideboard. Like, protecting something that has mark or something on it is pretty important. Since I think mark ended up being, like, actually an important part of this game plan. Yeah, okay. 6, mold a 5, keep, and bottom. That's rough. Okay. So, the question is, do I run Aerialist on turn 2? I think the answer is yeah. Okay, now the answer is definitely yes. Okay, they found a land. No play, though. Okay. So, let's go to combat and swing. And then we're going to draw a card. Okay. That actually kind of seems good for me. I guess he really just wants to scry. But just coming back with the counter is not bad for me. Melody. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, he probably just wants to scry. Doing something. Okay. I am going to attack with the spy, because I would like this to come back with the counter. Figured you would. That's fine. Now this comes back. Okay. So I have like contract killing up next turn. Fire cannon blast. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But here it is. Ooh. Dire Fleet and Fathom Fleet. Okay. I think I'm probably taking Dire Fleet. Yeah. So let's go ahead and attack. And then let's cast Entrancing. Because I think this will actually be good in my deck. Ooh, that's a good one. So he is going to get to loot for sure. I probably just need to kill that. Wait, did he not do it? I think he didn't loot. LSV would be very upset. Okay, I think we just go ahead. Contract killing you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I think we probably just go ahead and use these to play Mark while he's like kind of tapped. Let's go ahead and mark the area list. And attack for 6. I'm a little bit surprised he attacked, to be honest. Okay, so let's go to combat. Because he could have kept me from attacking with this if he held this back and then pumped him, so I'm going to assume he has something else. Okay, he does. What is it? Nourishment. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything to do about that. Then we'll go ahead and march to bring back Spy Aerialist. And then play both, which is kind of a harsh turn. I might draw Skullduggery, is why I wanted the extra black. But it ended up not mattering. Okay. That was a good turn. No blocks. Okay. Let's full attack. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll play the Lookout. It's unlikely I'll need to play both of these. Okay. Go ahead. I guess I should hold that. He could have discard. Okay. So he's playing, I guess, Grixis Pirates. He does have a decent amount of removal. So I have some ways of dealing with that. Dive Down is one, Spell Pierce is another. It's probably Dive Down. And take out, like... Gosh, everything seems so good. Take out an Opt for it, I guess. This hand is fine. Not great. They mull to 6. Keep and top. Okay. I would like to draw some kind of action. I'd rather this be an Opt right now. Because I don't want to like run this on turn 3 with nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Combat time. You gonna kill it? No. Okay. So I will get my card. Play to land, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. So I wouldn't say this is like a great setup. Conqueror's Galleon. Interesting. Well, let's attack with both. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do about that. I could, like, just vanquish the boat. Let's see what he does. Pyromancer for no value. That's good for me. Is he not crewing the boat? Oh, he can't. It's crew 4. Yep. Let's go ahead and vanquish this then. Okay. Cool. I get to reset the aerialist now, if I would like. I can't replay it, but I think that's fine. Okay. It's interesting that he left Field of Ruin in, since he doesn't have any reason to believe that I have non-basics. What you doing? Nourishment, so we dive down you. And it's on a merfolk. How flavorful. Okay. Well, that went about as well as I could expect this deck to run. Wow, this is taking a while. So, my opponent did mull both games, including a mull of 4. And they seem to be having mana trouble, but they were playing a 3-color deck with no apparent fixing. Did they show me any fixing? I don't think so. So, that's quite possibly on them. Yeah. They mulled to 6. I think I'm going to do the same. This is also not great. They keep 6. I think I'll keep as well. Not that. The odds of drawing something useful is pretty high. I'd rather play something before turn 4 for sure. Deep Root. Okay. Can I draw a 3-drop next turn? Okay, they play Dryad. And I draw more lands. Okay. This can't actually tap anything because I don't have any other pirates. Oh, gosh. But it's countering itself. Yep. Okay. Wow. Okay. Maybe I can pick up an ambush on Dryad. Because I can't tap. Who's attacking? Full attack? Good. Let's attempt this. Lots of ways for this to get messed up. Oh, it can't. It can only block creatures with flying. I forgot about that. He had Boon anyway? Wow, I am getting worked over. I'm at 5. And I'm just dead? Okay. Well, that was... Wait. I'm not just dead. I do have Mark of the Vampire. And then he hits me for 9. I go to 1. That's not very good. I think I'm effectively dead. I'd rather just not show him any more cards. Okay. Let's not have that happen again. Did he do anything in particular that I need to worry about? I mean, he had the boon, but I'm not sure I'm just gonna like pull in Spell Pierce for 1 boon. I think I need to see more than that. This is not a good hand. This is okay. I really need creatures, I think. I will just turn 1 this. Okay. Okay. Do I have any other 1-drops? I guess technically yes. Okay. Okay. So I have depths up, which would also ramp me into a Pirates if I use it. And I'm going to use it. Okay. So let's go ahead and swing here. And then get this down. Guardian. Okay. Guardian's pretty good. Let's attack and see what he makes me do. This is instant, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, no blocks. In that case, I won't do that, and I'll just place Storm Sculptor. Pull back Tamer, and then replay Tamer. It's a shame I can't also hold up Tamer's ability through this to like protect the Plunderer, but so be it. Yep. Five. Okay. Can't quite steal that. I can kill it though. That's actually pretty good with Plunderer on the board. And by pretty good, I mean really good. Okay. Now what? I know one of your cards is Shapers, but other than that, I don't know. And I do have this ability. Okay. He didn't really show me anything that turn. I mean, that game. He just played 3 creatures. So I think I probably just run this back. This hand is fine. Okay. Interesting. Did they show me red before? I don't think so. Not that I remember. They have their own lookout. Their lookout gets bigger. Charging Monstrosaur, huh? Oh, but they pitched it. Okay. Interesting. Well, in that case, I think I just play my lookout and hang back. I have a lot more options next turn. Yeah, I'll keep that. Okay, so now they can't attack through. And I have a lot more options next turn. Specifically, Skullduggery. Water Trap. Well, it's going to knock down my... Of course, then they won't be able to... Okay. This is all fine, though. Okay. So we definitely attack here, because we need to get this Aerialist down. Okay, you played a land, I'm sure. Yes, okay. Deep Root pre-combat. Also, one with the wind. It is really unfortunate I don't have what I need. But, okay, I can make this a 3/3 and make this a 3/4. So that's actually pretty good. So we cast this. Oh, creature I control, creature they control. Pay black. And get a clean 2 for 1. That is probably a really big game. What do I want to do? I can't hold Vanquish and attack. So I think I probably just Vanquish now and attack. Kill his air blocker. Attack for 5. So we have Mark of the Vampire next turn, assuming that he taps to where I'm not worried about it. He did not tap at all, therefore I'm worried about it. And I don't need to do it, so. Okay, I mean, I can 5 for 2 all day. New Horizons, okay. Into something? I'm really surprised he bent the Monstrosaur. I can trade 5 for 3 too, if I have to. But I don't. Let's put this on I don't think it matters. Hit you for 7 down to 2. And I have Entrancing Melody. I think you're gonna have a hard time coming back from that. Okay. Whew. This deck is running hot. This hand is actually quite good. Storm Tamer Aerialist. Then if I draw a land, opt Aerialist. So I'll definitely keep. They mold to 6 and bottomed. Okay. Now I have a 3-drop too. Are you playing a 3-drop dinosaur? Okay. I did draw the land, so that's good. Because now I'm going to be able to curve really nicely. They're going to Talons it. That is actually fine. All I care about is that it attacked. So next turn, I think it is Aerialist Opt. Are they stuck on lands for real? Because I can try to opt into like a Dreamcaller. Gosh, Aerialist is so good. So, opt March is not what I want. Sculptor is not really what I want either. But that is. Okay, go ahead. And then I guess I'll just tap. Gosh, they really can't find another land. They kept a 6, right? They kept a 1-land 6? Sky Terror, huh? That's actually just fine. I can even attack through it. I think I played the Lookout because it is possible that I could draw a land and then play Vanquish and Aerialist in the same turn. Oh, I should have just played the Aerialist right there. Shit, that was a mistake. Don't think it's going to matter against a mana-screwed opponent. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and attack with these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is in fact lethal. So I can actually attack with this too. You clearly have a trick. What is it? Or are you just gonna go to 1? No, you have a trick. Okay, so then I vanquish this. And play the aerialist. Okay. So they're playing, I assume, like Boros aggro dinosaurs. It's a shame that they got so stuck. So what does that mean for me? It means that like Sailor Means might be better than normal, because it can block a lot of that. But what would I be taking out? Meh. I think I just run this back. I kind of like that I'm almost immune to, crap, what is it called? The pirate pyroclasm. And the only things that get hit by it are, the sculptors, right? Yeah. I guess they can, like, do some blocking on Windstrider and just get a damage marked on it to do it too, but I'm pretty strong against it. And it's probably the type of card that you would want against me. Oh, how greedy am I? Let's see. I get 2 draws at a land to have a turn 2 aerialist with raid. I don't think I'm that greedy. This hand is not as potentially explosive, but much safer. Okay. Yep. Let's opt. I do not want this. Got it anyway. At least I'm getting them out of the way, right? Okay. Gosh, the Westworld soundtrack is so good. Just like really. Yep. Go ahead and rumble. So this means you don't have a dinosaur to play this turn. Aspiring Cleric is not what I was expecting. Okay. So the slow hand has continued to be slow. I think it's a bit late to the party for that. So if you don't have a dinosaur, you can't attack through this. So the question is, do you have a dinosaur? You do, and it's a good dinosaur. That's too bad. Do I block the cleric? Probably. I need some time to develop, I guess. Okay. Can't cast 2 spells, which is a shame. I could depths. I guess I could like depths now and then also play freebooter. That is an option. I don't think it's a good option, though. I think we just play the lookout. Okay. Go ahead. They do have another dinosaur. A shame, really. Okay, I think we have to trade here. I take 8. Not doing very well. Oh. Gosh. I wish I hadn't traded now, because I really needed to have had this raid. That could have actually been good. Well, not really, because this was going to attack. Okay, I will take that. Why not? Good to know about that. Okay, combat. Full swing, not surprising. Let's go ahead and depths you. Okay, I take 4 down to 3. Hammer Skull's really good. Then presumably you replay the Thrash. You know, kind of dead. Yep. Run aground ground does not save me. I could, like, drop Aerialist and Storm Sculptor. This has Trample. I could, like, run aground and Aerialist. Okay, let's say that I run aground here. Nah, I'm just dead. I don't see any way to live. Okay, so I do now think that Sailor of Means is probably reasonable. And we pull out probably like March of the Drown because I don't want to be that grindy. Maybe even like Hoarder? Is there anything I'd pull out for Hoarder? Maybe like Windstrider? Bring in Hoarder? Okay, we can try that. We'll play first. This hand is fine. I'm really happy that this is a Dire Hoarder and not a Windstrider. That is for sure. Nothing? Bit surprising. Well, let's attack. He could slash it, but if he slashes it, that is actually just fine with me, because it ramps me. Okay, and we play Lookout. And Lookout is going to find Opt. I think I can do better than that. Okay. Frenzied Raptor. Okay, let's just swing with these. If I just go ahead and run aground the Frenzied Raptor and make him redraw it, I think that's good for me. Okay. So now this basically makes it to where he's going to have to tap out again, and then I can, like, mark the vampire while holding Skullduggery. Oops, shit. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I really needed to have done some pre-combat stuff there, but... I guess I could steal his Frenzied Raptor now. Yeah, I think it's probably better steal targets. I can take the 4. Stranding all this mana super sucks. But... dang it. He F6 faster than I thought he would, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Now he's not going to tap, watch. Oh, he is. Okay, another Frenzied Raptor. That's okay. Okay, so now we hold... holding Skullduggery is not going to do a ton, but... I think I do. I don't see any reason not to. Yep. Okay. Now he actually made it to where I can cast this, which is pretty cool. And I have Lethal in the Air with Entrancing Melody, and I'm at 20. What you got? Pious Interdiction. Okay, that works. For sure. That works too, though. Okay, so we do this. And then Storm Sculptor. Pull back, Lookout. Obviously I'll lose my mark too, but so be it. So I quite possibly have the win with Skullduggery if I want to push it. I'm not sure if I want to push it. What is this? Shining Aerosaur. Okay. Can't steal that. So I can definitely attack for 3. And I can play like the Aerialist and the Lookout. 3. I can also just use Skullduggery to try to kill it. It becomes a 2/3. Yeah, okay. He's priced into blocking, basically. He can't go to 1. And in fact, if he doesn't block, then I just win with Skullduggery. Okay, so we make this. I have to do it to both of these. Do that. Okay, kill the Aerosaur. Play the Aerialist. I'd rather have the guaranteed 2. So I have lethal unblockable, and then I have 2 more flyers that together are lethal. So I mean, you have to kill the Storm Sculptor this turn. Or, I guess, on your turn they could have Slash. I know they even have it. But you need something more than just Slash, because then the flyers kill you. Are they going to time me out? No? Okay. Okay. That is real. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, wait, no, I still have lethal. So they have to have one more thing. So let's attack with everything. Lightning Strike? Okay. Okay, wow. That was like a nice little fast Dimir Pirate tempo deck. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, hopefully that was fun to watch. Thanks.